It's at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, 53 yards. And the Giants are once again going to retake the lead. Roses now to add the PAT. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Roses on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go. First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Mayfield, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of 2 there, second down. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield, and he's got the hook up to Landry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
61, matchbox lights.
Let's put that team on the bus. Watch the edge.
Big grip.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Protein spill.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Roses to add the extra point. that makes it a 9-point game.
Next to score, Giants 35, Browns 26.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
That's it, baby. You got work.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. First down, Mayfield. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
After the sack on first down, Mayfield.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point: get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find: plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 26 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now Mayfield. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Giants take over 2nd and 10 at their own
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're up by 1. They have the football. The key here, just don't do anything silly, right, Charles?
That's exactly right. You know, all the admonitions as they ran out there. Take care of the ball. Secure everything. Be tight in everything that you do. No let up, no crazy plays, and they can go home with a victory.
Let's see here if they can do all those things and hang on to this victory.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Hey, Charlie, 6'6", pull it high. Get it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Jones to throw on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Jones now 12 of 16 thus far. It's first and 10.
X3, 218, chopper. Ready.
It's Barkley on the counter. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
At the Browns' 40-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on second and 8.
General West.
Top dog.
Again, it's Barkley, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Set, ready, 90, Wolf.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check 24. Check 24.
80 weapon. Hit it.
To throw on third down. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
2 yards. It's fourth down.
Come on,
And now they're going to go
30
for it.
base.
This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Snap.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. Got a man, Slayton. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possession.